this is my vlog about family work balance. So today's topic is talking about working parents and school holidays, which is a big challenge for many of us. I remember when my kids were first going to school, I came to the realization that they had probably 8 weeks plus holidays a year, and most parents have less than 6 weeks holidays per year. So first of all, it's a logistical problem for a lot of working parents. Secondly, there's two different types of working parent holidays. There's the one where you're also on holidays with the kids, and then there's the one where the kids are on holidays and you still somehow have to manage to work. So I just thought I'd explore those a little bit, share a few of the way that I tackle it. So my daughters are 5 and 7, and they're downstairs right now watching the Lorax. So we'll see whether they hear me talking up here and I can get through 5 minutes without them appearing, or if they do, you might get an introduction. So this is the herfstvakantie, the autumn or fall holiday in the Netherlands, and I have to work. So this is something that I am trying to juggle by, for example, on Sunday, my husband took the girls out for a few hours while I tried to pack in a lot of the urgent work I needed to get done this week. So in theory, I could spend time with them. Seems to be working okay. We've got a plan for each day with one thing to go and do, and then a couple of hours at home where they're doing a movie or playing with their Barbies or Lego, and see if we can make it work that way. And I also tend to work in the evenings when they're asleep. My work's online, so it can be fairly flexible. Yes, well, it's Tuesday just after lunch on just a 1 week holiday. Yesterday, they broke a whole cupboard. We were getting ready to go out, and I heard a big crash while I was upstairs getting some washing ready. And I don't know what happened, you know, the way that you ask your kids, what happened here? And I don't know if I'll ever get the true story, but they'd been messing around. I just asked them to settle down and get ready. And somehow the cupboard fell off, the cupboard door, big, heavy one, actually. So I'm glad that they weren't hurt, but that was a highly successful first day. And I ended up meeting a friend at an indoor play centre called Kids Playground, and they are not my favourite places at the best of times, but in school holidays, wasn't as bad as I thought, but it was a couple of hours of craziness. But they seemed to like it. They had fun, ran around. I did a little bit of work in the morning before we went, and in the evening. Today we did the IKEA trip. We live just down the road from the IKEA Concept Centre, and it's a fairly favourite thing for them to do, to go down and play for an hour. And often I can, that's where you can check them in for an hour up to 7 years old, from 3 till 7. So we're regulars there, and they've got Wi-Fi. So I often tend to take my computer and have a coffee or a tea upstairs. And sometimes I can just get through a few urgent emails or something while they have a play. But today I needed to buy a few things, so there was no work while I was there. And then it was super busy. And while we were packing up the purchases, my eldest daughter and I, the youngest, decided to disappear. So we got to hear her voice over the speaker. Thankfully, she was found in a few minutes, but we got to hear the whole, there's a lost little girl with a pink jacket. And I just thought, oh, I'm doing really well these school holidays, aren't I? So tomorrow I'm planning a museum. I also run a blog, Culture and Kids, and I love taking kids out to museums. They usually love it, and I really enjoy it as well. I find it a lot more fun than IKEA or Kids Playground. So we'll see how that goes. I'm considering the Gemeente Museum in The Hague because we've already been there and I know what to expect. I'm not sure if I'm up for a brand new challenge tomorrow. Thursday, there's a kids, there's a theatre in Delft near where we live, and there's a kids disco, so I'm meeting a friend there. And Friday, it's Papa Day. They're going up with my husband to see the family for a day, and I'm going out to museum night. And on the weekend, it's family time. So somehow in there, I'm managing to squeeze my work in, but I have to say it's really difficult. But a fun family holiday, like we did last year and we'll be doing again in December, is to go to Australia, where I'm originally from. And this is what a fun family holiday looks like. So I'm looking forward to that, when I can take a real holiday and I don't have to try and fit it in around the kids. But I'd love to hear how you handle school holidays as a working parent, and this is all about finding your family-work balance. And I think if we all share our experiences, we can get some ideas and inspiration from each other. So this is Renee from the Professional Parents Network.